Okay, all right, good. Wash hands. Sip the water. Keshava. Om Shri. Very good. Madhava. One more time. Om Shri Narayana. And wash back the hand. Very good.
Boodoo's Funeral Home, a leader in the funeral industry for over 25 years, is now at number 2 Southern Main Road, Cunupia. At Boodoo's, you are assured quality service and affordable funeral packages so that your loved ones get the send-off they deserve. Boodoo's can ship and receive worldwide. When the inevitable occurs, you can rely on Boodoo's Funeral Home, funeral directors and embalmers. Now at number 2 Southern Main Road, Cunupia. 24-hour service available. Phone 370-8036. Boodoo's Funeral Home, a leader in the funeral industry.
Son, come first. Yeah, just leave me in. I'll let everybody touch hands. Perfect. And a lot of volume. How you were related to him? How you were related to him? Close? In terms of friendship? Family? Cousin? What? अच्छा प्रेम से बोलो श्री कृष्ण भगवान की जय श्री वृंदावन विहारी लाल की जय. Everybody, let us all stand. Let us all put hands together, close our beautiful eyes and bow heads. As this morning we are gathered to perform the funeral rites for our beloved son, a brother, a friend to almost all of us. And we ask as we do this simple ceremony today, may it be filled with love, may it be filled with devotion, and most importantly, whatever it is we do, may it take that soul eventually to Lord Krishna. Hari Om. Om Pavitra Pavitro Va Sarva Vastangato Piva Yasmare Pundari Kaksha Sabha Yabhyantara Sukshi Om Swastena Indro Vrahasvaha Swastena Pusha Vishwevra Swastena Starakshavaristhanemi Swasteno Brahaspatir Darhatu Om Agni Devata Vatu Devata Surya Devata Janma Devata Vasva Devata Rudra Devata Arja Devata Maruta Devata Vishwa Devata Braspitara Devata Indra Devata Varuna Devata Om Dyau Shantira Antariksha Vam Shanti Pratavi Shanti Rapaha Shanti Oshadaya Shanti Vanaspadaya Shanti Vishwadeva Shanti Brahma Shanti Sarvagwam Shanti Shanti Reva Shanti Sama Shanti Redhi. Boys, you all take your names, okay? Om Agacha Deva Devasya Tejorasi Jagatpate Kriyamanam Maya Pujam Grihana Surasatame, take the deceased name. Om Amuka Gotrasya Muka Pretasya Shri Maya Detatva Bratishtatam Shri Avayami Styapyami Dhyayami Pujami Namaha Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Krishna Bhagwan Ki Jai. Repeat after me. Say Om Shri Krishna Arpanam. Everybody, you all can take your seats. Place it right here for me. Offer 3 drops of water on the flowers for me. Give everybody flowers. Om Gange Cha Yamune Chaiva Godavari Saraswati Narmade Sindhu Kaveri Jalayasmin Sanidam Kuru. Very good. All of you will take flowers in your hand now. Let us all put hands together, close eyes, bow hands, as we do worship to Bhagwan Vishnu, Bhagwan Krishna. Hari Om. Om Shuklam Bharararam Vishnum Shashivaranam Chaturbhajam Prasana Varanam Dhyaye Sarva Vigno Pashantaye. Om Mangalam Bhagavan Vishnu Mangalam Garuradvaja Mangalam Pundarikaksha Mangalaye Tano Hare. Om Shantakaram Bhujagashayanam Paramanabam Suresham Vishwadaram Gagana Sadrasham Megavaranam Shubhagam Lakshmi Kantam Kamalanayanam Yogi Birdhyanagamyam Vande Vishnu Bhavabhayaharam Sarvalo Ekanatam. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. 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 Krishna Bhagwan Ki Jai. Offer your flowers right there. And all of you will come and put your flowers right there as well. Let the rest of them come. Pushkas. Yeah. Yeah. Very good. Come. The main man. Come. Hold this for me. Place it in the center here. Touch hands, boys. Come. Very good. Take this one. Place it in front here by you. Take this one. Place it on that side there. Put one by the head. Place this on top by the head there. Very good. Hold in here now. And you sprinkle in water 5 times on the body. Example like this. Right? Take your time. Touch hands, everybody. Om Gange Cha Yamune Chaiva Goravare Saraswati Narmare Sindhu Kavere Jalayasmin Sanidim Kuru Namo Stute Namo Namaha. Very good. Chandan. Using the ring finger, put the chandan as best as you can on his forehead there. Om Shri Chandanam Samarpayami. Very good. Perfume. And spray perfume throughout the box. Om Aviram Cha Gulum Cha Cha Vachandan Me Vacha Virane Chirtadeyo Atta Shanti Prayakshame Namo Namaha. Excellent, Mala. Yeah. So one by one you will come and you'll place it on for him like a mala, okay? You go for it. Om Mallakare Sugandhani Malatyare Nivai Prabhu Maya Hritani Pujaritam Pushpani Brati Grahitam Namo Namaha. Next one. Hari Om Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Arti. Ori Om Om Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kansachano Mardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru. Everybody touch his hands. You do arti right here for me 3 times. Jai Hare Krishna, Jai Hare Krishna, Govardhana Giridhari. Now you walk around the box 5 times and you keep doing arti. Everybody, you touch hands. Start from here. Jai Hare Krishna, Jai Hare Krishna. Go ahead. Govardhana Giridhari. Radha Mohan Radha Jeevan Radha Mohan Radha Jeevan Manjula Kunja Vihari. Manjula Kunja Vihari. Jai Krishna Hare Shri Krishna Hare. Dukiyo ko dukha dur kare. Jai 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 Krishna Hare. Jai Krishna Hare Shri Krishna Hare. Dukiyo ko dukha dur kare. Jai 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 Krishna Hare. जब चार तरफ अंधियारा हो आशा का डोर किनारा हो और कोई न के वन हाराओ फिर तो ही बेरा पार करो जय 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 कृष्ण हरे जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे दुखियों को दुख दूर करे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे प्रेम से बोलो कृष्ण भगवान की जय. You all take flowers in your hands and come by the feet here for me. On the offer. Hari Om. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandhu Jagatpate Gopisha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Achyutam Keshavam Ramanarayanam Krishna Damodaram Vasudevam Hare Shridaram Madhavam Gopika Vallabham Shridaram Madhavam Gopika Vallabham Janaki Nayakam Ramachandram Bhaje Janaki Nayakam Ramachandram Bhaje Janaki Nayakam Ramachandram Bhaje. Krishna Bhagwan ki Jai. Offered by the feet there, all of you. And then you come back on this side here, Pinda. And then you do the dolly. Very good. So son, when we do the funeral, we usually pray and ask that we don't do it in situations like this. Because that pinda you have in your hand is rightful to go in the right hand of the deceased. Now many people has asked, why do we offer that pinda? And I'll tell you what this first pinda means. You see my godbrother here, he christened with my father many years now. Very religious and very divine. He would have done his puja regular basis at his home. It is said the first pinda that we offer into this box or into the right hand of the deceased is to please all of the devtas and devis that he worshipped. So if you pray to Lord Krishna, this is to please Lord Krishna. If you pray to Durga, this is to please Durga. But sadly, due to the situation, we can't get it in the right hand. So what we are going to do, we're going to place it on the right side of him at least, okay? And you're asking as we offer this pinda, whoever the devtas or devis he prayed to when he did prayers with my father or where he did prayers anywhere, may they be pleased. May they know that he's no longer there anymore. And may they accept this first pinda from you all on behalf of him, okay? All of you touch hands, and when I tell you place it, you'll place it. Hari Om. Om He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandhu Jagatpate Gopisha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namosate Om Amuka Gotrasya, take his name, Amuka Pretasya Isha Tiltoyam Yadeta Bratishtatam. Place it on your right side. Hold the till in your hand. Right, you will pour the water and let it fall through there. Take his name, take your name. Om Amuka Gotrasya Muka Pretasya Isha Tiltoyam Jaliste Mayadeta Twa Bratishtatam. Very good. Offer it out. Perfect. All right. Organize the dollies. So hold this in your hand, okay? Give him a little till. Sprinkle it on top there. So what we have here is what we call it as in English the 5 dolls. This represents Panchak. Now Panchak is finished, but he would have died during Panchak. And in Hinduism, Panchak is that period that jump high, jump low is very inauspicious. It's not a good time to leave this earth. And seeing that it was an unfortunate time, we offer these 5 dollies to protect the family. It is said if these dollies aren't offered, whether the person died in Panchak or is being buried in Panchak, 5 members of the family will die within 24 months. And we don't want that to happen. Yes, people will have to die, but we don't want 5 of us to leave this earth. So when I bless this 5 dollies here for you, and you offer it in the various pathways which I will show you, we are asking all of the Devtas to protect the family, protect whoever he is leaving behind, his sister, his mom, his dad, and you all who consider him close, like brother, like a family, okay? So I'll tell you when to take your name, and we'll bless the 5 dollies. Hari... Huh? No. Hari Om. Om He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandhu Jagatpate Gopisha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Om Preta Vahaya Namaha Om Preta Kakshaya Namaha Om Shri Preta Paye Namaha Om Shri Preta Bhume Paye Namaha Om Shri Preta Haratraye Namaha Om Shri Preta Gandakshat Pushpandutaye Namaha Shri Yakshumyataye Shashtadevanam Shri Yushmanaye Namo Namaha. Very good. So you take in the first one, place it by the head. Next one by the right arm. Next one by the left arm. Fourth one by the navel area, somewhere over here. And the final one in between both legs over here. No, right. Good. Give all of them flowers. Let me talk a little bit. Right, boys, come line up behind me here for me, by the foot. Acha, Prem se bolo Krishna Bhagwan ki jai. Let us all put hands together again as we ask and we seek the blessings of Bhagwan Krishna. Hari Om Jagajala Palam Gajat Gandamalam Sarahandra Palam Mahadaitya Kalam Nabo Nilakayam Durvaramayam Suparama Sahayam Bhajeham Manoburya Hankar Chetani Naham Nacha Shrota Jive Nacha Grana Nitre Nacha Vyoma Bomir Na Tejo Na Vayu Chedananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham Om Trayambakam Yajamahi Sugandhin Pushti Vararanam Urvarkameva Vandanam Mrityaramokshyamamratat Om Trayambakam Yajamahi Sugandhin Pushti Vararanam Urvarkameva Vandanam Mrityaramokshyamamratat Om Trayambakam Yajamahi Sugandhin Pushti Vararanam Urvarkameva Vandanam Mrityaramokshyamamratat Om Trayambakam Yajamahi Sugandhin Pushti Varadanam Urvarkameva Vandanam Mrityaramokshyamamratat Om Trayambakam Yajamahi Sugandhin Pushti Varadanam Urvarkameva Vandanam Mrityaramokshyamamratat. Shankar Bhagwan ki jai, Krishna Bhagwan ki jai. So my dear devotees, there's a beautiful verse in the Gita. It says, Jatasya hi dhruvo mrityoho, dhruvam janma mritasya cha, tasmar apihare rete na tvam sochitam arhasi. In English, it says that in life, there are two things. One is certain, and the other is inevitable. You all know what is the one thing in life that is certain? Death. Death is the one thing in life that is certain. And the one thing in life that is inevitable is rebirth. And it says that once you understand that one day we all have to die, and one day we will come back on this earth, there's no reason to cry, no reason to grieve, no reason to mourn. But you know something? Even though all of you here may agree that one day we have to die, it's very difficult to accept. How can we not cry when someone who we love, when someone who we treasure, when someone who we adore is no longer with us? How can we not grieve when a son who has provided so much joy to our life is no longer here? How can we not mourn when a brother who has motivated us, inspired us, made us laugh is no longer here? It's very difficult to do. My dear devotees, today we are all here. And there's a beautiful saying that tomorrow you may be gone. But I don't believe in it like that anymore. Right now we are all here. But by 10:30, we can all be gone. That's how unpredictable life is now. That's how unpredictable life is. In an instant, you can go. Today we are hugging each other and talking, and tomorrow you can get a phone call that that same person you hugged passed away. And that's the reality of how life is now. And my dear devotees, that is something we must never, ever, ever look beyond. It is something we should always focus on. We must never take this life for granted. But we must know that this life is a gift. We must know that this life is a privilege. Waking up this morning, that wasn't a guarantee, you know. That was a privilege. Because you all, we were able to wake up. But throughout the world, there are many people, they are crying because mommy and daddy didn't wake up this morning. You and I, we just took a breath. Throughout the world, there are many people who just took their last breath. There are many people who just tried to breathe and couldn't breathe properly. And that's how the world is now. And it is said, my dear devotees, that whatever it is you do it with love and do it with devotion. Yat karoshi yarashnashi yat jahoshi darasayat yat tapasya kaunteya tat kurishva mar arpanam. It is said, whatever it is you give, whatever it is you do, whatever havan it is you do, whatever puja it is you do, whatever food it is you eat, whatever it is you say to someone, do it with love for Lord Krishna. Do it with devotion for Lord Krishna. It is said, if you can offer a flower, if you can offer a leaf, if you can offer a fruit, or you can even offer a drop of water, once it is done with love and it is done with devotion, Bhagwan will all accept it. And today, these 5 boys, you were very fortunate to get the 5. They stood and they performed this ceremony with love and devotion. They will do the shaving and the bandara with love and devotion. And my dear devotees, before I ask Lakshmi to come and bring short greetings on the Eulogy, I want to share something with you. For some of you, my God brother here, he would have been the son, he would have been a friend, he might have been a cousin, he might have been a nephew. But I think one thing we can all say, we saw him as a brother. As the main Yajman told me, they were close like brothers, closer than brothers. Lakshmi, this is your brother. And I want to ask you something. What does that word brother mean? We look at so many people as our brother and our sister. But what exactly is a brother? B-R-O-T-H-E-R. The B in brother stands for brave. I'm sure all of these boys can say he was brave. He was filled with courage, filled with fearlessness. Yes, he might have gotten a little scared, but sometimes he wouldn't show it. I'm sure he would always stand up for each other and stand up for himself. Bravery within himself. The R in brother, the R stands for real. We live in a world now where real is rare and fake is everywhere. He was a real person. What do I mean by that? You had any problems, he wouldn't give you fake advice. He wouldn't lead you down the wrong pathway, but he would be there for you, listen to you, talk to you, and give you the best advice. It is said many people in the world today, they will try to put you down a wrong pathway. But for all of you to be here and for him to have the 5 boys shows how real he was, never doing anything wrong to hurt them or never doing anything wrong to lead anyone down the wrong pathway. The O in brother stands for optimistic. Optimistic meaning positive. We live in a world where everything is so negative, but all of us sometimes, we see the bright side of everything. We see the positive in everything. And I'm sure you all can agree that even though he might have seen little negatives now and again, he always tried to put positivity. He always tried to encourage people. He always tried to give positive words to people and have a positive mindset. The T in brother stands for tender. He might have been brave, he might have been strong in the eyes of many of you, but I'm sure deep down, he was very soft. Deep down, he was very, very tender. The H in brother stands for hard-working. He worked very, very hard. Worked hard to provide, worked hard to live this life he was living, to live the best life he could have lived. And I'm sure the hard work that he did, many people was able to reap some reward from it. The E in brother stands for ever-loving, meaning the love that he shared with you was forever. It never ended. He may have gotten a little vexed now and again, but he had that love within him. If he didn't, none of you would have been here today. And the final R, it stands for real again, meaning he was there for each other, there for these boys, there for you all, there for his family. My dear devotees, he is no longer here with us, but I pray that each and every one of you, you remember him as being brave, remember him as being real, remember him as being optimistic, remember him as being tender, remember him as being hardworking, remember him as being ever-loving, remember him not only as a brother, not only as a friend, but remember him as a gem, a person who would have touched your lives, a person who would have brought a smile to your face, a person who would have brought comfort into your life. And I ask each and every one of you, as you close your eyes, in whatever positive way you remembered him, may his soul eventually reach oneness with Lord Krishna. And may he not stay too long there. May he come back one day on this earth in our family and bring joy to us once again. As we pray with love, we pray with devotion. Whatever is your wish for him, you pray. Hari Om Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare. Krishna Bhagwan ki jai. So I ask Lakshmi, the sister, to come and bring a short little greetings and eulogy, and then we'll continue from here.
moment when you have to take everything, when the phone she asked her, S.M.R? She replied, there is a photo. And from that day forward, photo was the meaning. She used to call me all the time. It's very lost. And finally, the eye was not again. He was not born to rest in peace, but in our hearts, he will forever see. Your friends, relatives, but always remember the great memories you made with us before you depart from this land. Until we meet again, bye. Rest in peace, my loved brother. We'll certainly miss you. Sitaram.
Beautiful. So, my dear devotees, at this point in time, before we do our closing up here, we get set to move. If any one of you would like to come, put your flowers, view the body a little bit, feel free to come and do so now, okay? Boys, you can put your flowers there and just relax a little bit. Yeah, give them the family, right? Go ahead. All right, everybody, let us all stand. Okay, go ahead and place it. You all take flowers. So everybody, let us all put hands together, close eyes as we conclude our little ceremony here this morning, and then we get set to move. And again, once again, we seek the blessings of Bhagwan Krishna and Lord Vishnu and Shiv Baba. And may they protect him, and guide him, and bless him always. And may they always protect the family. Boys, put hands together. Hari Om. Om Nari Danodeva Sanka Chakra Gadadara Akshare Pondari Kaksha Preta Moksha Brado Bhava Om Jagajala Palam Kachatkandamalam Sarahandra Palam Mahadeitya Kalam Nabo Nilakayam Adurvaramayam Suparmasahayam Bhajeham Om Patram Pushpam Phalam Toyam Yomi Bhaktya Prayachate Tarham Bhaktya Upahritam Ashnami Prayatatmanaha Yad Karoshi Yarashnashi Yajahoshi Dadasayat Yatapasya Kaunteya Tat Korashvamar Arpanam Shubha Shubha Falayevam Moksha Se Karma Bandanai Sanyasa Yoga Yuktatma Vinirmukto Mam Ubhashyase Om Tvameva Mata Chapita Tvameva Tvameva Bandhu Chasaka Tvameva Tvameva Vidyadravinam Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya 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 Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Krishna Bhagwan ki Jai. Everybody, Ram Nam. Ram Nam. One more, Ram Nam. Beautiful, boys. Offer your flowers. And let's get set. You all can take your seats. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let me take a note this way. Let me take a note. Yes. Ikut orang dia bertanya, But they didn't use normal. They do normal. Just like I can't tell. Yes, jadi hal tadi kan tadi.
Kalau itu pada dulu saja para itu dah hawangan.
So just one announcement for all of those that are viewing live, the live stream. We are heading to the burial ground in Petersfield now. And for those of you who would like to view there, you can just type the name of the deceased on YouTube and you will get the link and you can tune in with us at the burial ground in Petersfield. Okay, thank you very much.
Right, okay, so they put it.
Everything